Okay, today we're reviewing this kids' musical instruments. There are a lot of instruments in here. Here's your list on the back. So for the price, it makes each instrument a fairly good deal. And although some of these are not fantastic, a lot of them are actually really good. So I'll start by having my son play you a song on the xylophone. Okay, so there's the xylophone. The sound is pretty good on that. So that's a plus. Comes with 2 mallets for the xylophone. Okay, this is also one of my favorites. It's loud and jingles really well, and it's easy to hold. Okay, the wooden block is also pretty good. Okay, so that's great. Comes with its own mallet as well. Okay, the Jingle Bell, depending on what you're using this for. So now I bought this for older kids to be able to use for percussion, just for family jams. So for me, I'm looking for pretty good quality, and these ones I'd say fit pretty well. This one is super quiet. So if you're buying it for a kid, this would be fantastic. But for trying to get real percussion instruments, that one is not up to par. Now, the fish is also one of my favorites. It's fantastic. So you got 2 different sounds. Okay, and I don't know, this thing is crooked. I don't know if it's supposed to be or if they just glued it on wrong, but it works. Great. Okay, the tambourine is actually pretty good. The castanets, fantastic. Okay, and this one, surprisingly, I really like. Oops, sorry. It's a little quiet, but it's really fun. Okay, the triangle is fairly quiet, but you could certainly use it in a song. So those ones are all plus, except maybe the Jingle Bell. But the ones I think really are made specifically for people who are looking for little kids are these. There's really almost no sound. But if you have a little kid that's going around making noise, I mean, these are quiet. So that could be a real plus for parents. Same with these shaker eggs. They're just super quiet. They're not a regular maraca. This little guy doesn't really make sound. He's cute. He's a cute little toy. I tried making sound with it like this, but it doesn't really do anything. But he's cute. And then the recorder also is really just for little babies. So I should say little kids. It's super quiet. Doesn't really have much of a difference in the notes, except for this very top one is pretty good. But any of the lower holes don't do much for you. So overall, I'd say this is a fantastic set. For how many of the instruments are actually good quality, I would say it's worth it for somebody who's looking for something to do family jams. And if you are just getting it for your younger child, then I'd say all the instruments are fun for just somebody who's little. The bag is a nice addition as well to store everything in, and the box is actually pretty nice that it came in. So overall, I'd give it a 5 out of 5.